So this morning we have Matt Inzio from CDOT joining us on the phone. Matt, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being back with us. We appreciate it. I want to start with the biggest news this morning. Of course, that's that closure along I-70. What is your team seeing right now?
This is our big trouble spot really across the state. And frankly, we're having one of those frustrating situations that usually hits us during the height of ski season. But we suspect that given the warm weather that was running up to this, it might have had something to do with it. We are seeing multiple trucks who are not carrying chains, who have spun out. At this point, we're actually engaging with law enforcement agencies because we have folks who are blocking lanes of travel and are refusing to pay to get their vehicles towed out of the way. So this is quickly turning from an operational situation to a law enforcement one.
And I imagine, Matt, that you're just seeing that backup for the other cars that are getting blocked by that traffic, just backing up more and more now because of this.
Exactly, and our teams will actually set closures away from these incident sites to keep people, closer to towns where they can, duck in, get gas, get some breakfast, have access to resources. But as we see the pressure of folks looking to go up to the high country, a lot of folks have off work today. There's several schools that are closed, with the Easter weekend coming up. We need to make sure that we're not, creating a huge traffic jam in the mountains that's going to actually take longer to resolve if people are sitting there along the roadside.
Absolutely. Now, you mentioned that there were a few trucks that didn't have chains on them. I think it's important to mention that I believe those chain and traction laws are in effect right now up there, right?
They absolutely are. And, there is a reason that state law requires trucks to keep those chains in the vehicles all the way up until Memorial Day. It is rare, but we certainly do see storms like this that can sneak up on you. And at those really high elevations, you absolutely need that equipment to operate safely.
All right. Matt Inzio with CDOT on the phone with us this morning. Matt, I understand that sounds pretty frustrating, of course, whenever you are working with people who are not willing to comply with what they need to do. And, of course, causing a big headache for a lot of the drivers out there. Thank you very much for taking the time out this morning.
Thanks again for having me.